What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and I want to play some Dwemer Mage today. The only change that I've made to the list since the last time you guys saw it, I dropped the 3 Blood Pact Messengers, the one that draws when it pilfers, and replaced it with 3 Harpies. I figured it buffs up our prophecy count a little bit, helps us against aggro matchups. I was thinking about playing the Lurking Crocodile just for more neutral, plus another prophecy, but I think the Shackle from the Harpy could be pretty nice. Although there is potential that at maybe some point I consider playing the... Oh, that's great. I think we're just going to keep this. There is potential at some point that I consider swapping this out for Midnight Snack, since the guard from the prophecy is similar. But, oh god, this could be potentially fantastic. The guard is similar to the shackle from Shrieking Harpy. The only difference being if he winds up with breakthrough damage. This is looking real good. I mean, we have Dwemer on the board already. Alright, he's gonna draw. Okay, we've got one more turn to survive until we can start doing some great things. Which means I kind of want to get Sparking Spider on the board next turn. That would put me almost close to lethal, putting the halls onto the board. But also at any point, we can get wiped by a Ice Storm. Guess this guy's playing Support Mage. Honestly, man, I don't really want you killing any of my Dwemer right now. That's pretty good. I don't know if Support Mage plays Ice Storm, but it's also a matter of, does he have it as well? But this Halls is looking mighty nice right about now. He's got it. If he's... yeah. That's fine, though. He's going to start going for a lot of his single target removal. His javelins and stuff like that. But if we can rebuild from this, we should win. And the more he has to answer us, the less time he has to set up all of his other stuff. Unfortunately, now with the double halls already drawn, Doggy Rot is basically a dead draw.
Ancestors bless us.
Gonna draw Ice Storm back. Okay, fair enough. Let's try and make him Ice Storm now. If I wanted to really make him Ice Storm, I would have put the other guard in this lane. And then he would have had to either Dawn's Wrath or Ice Storm. Having the Aryan ready to draw back the 1 Ice Storm guaranteed is very good for him right now, obviously. We want to start pushing damage before he can really get all these healings going, but I don't think he's going to have time to play Tower Alchemist plus Cauldron Keeper with all of the damage we have to keep pushing. So we'll see how that goes. We have 10 damage from hand, actually. Probably not going to use all 10 damage from hand like this. You gonna attack?
History shall remember this day.
Take a 7-1 off the prophecy. Okay, fair enough.
little distraction might prove useful.
Let's just get her out there. We still have 7 from hand, plus potentially another 3 if we get a neutral creature on the board that can attack. But it's looking like he got just enough cards to really get out of here. Honestly, the Ice Storm with the ring into Arian into another Ice Storm was huge for him. And probably enough to win the game flat out. Like, if he didn't have the ring, this game is over right now. He could have hit a Prophecy, but no ring, game's over. And no Arian for a second guaranteed Ice Storm, game's over. Unless he has an Ice Storm in hand, also is a possibility. I'm not going to pretend like that's not a possibility. Well, this kind of sucks. Well, this needs to go.
Behold my power.
Yeah, just in case he has a lightning bolt that he wants to use, but I think we lose right now. He's getting enough time to draw into all of his late game stuff. Pulling a mechanical ally could be pretty clutch right about now. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a wide board again. It's just not happening. He's going to have too much removal at this point. He's into his Manticoras now. Dawn's Wrath is already passed. He's got the Dawn's Wrath ready to go. So our amazing start was countered by his more amazing start. I thought the double hauls would be a guaranteed victory, but his draws was even better. And he has all of his support cards now. I don't want to just flat out show this just yet. It's just going to get javelined or lightning bolted or literally take your pick. This is so disappointing. I thought we had this. We're going to have to grab another one after this. This hurts. But us being a slightly slower deck and him being a very slow deck with tons of removal options, we can't beat his good start. Now that means he can remove any 3 of our creatures.
An unfortunate mistake.
I mean, obviously he's going to just wind up using the Wabbajack on our 9/3. And he's gotten so much value out of this elixir. We don't carry support removal in this deck either. Now that we've drawn all 3 hauls, our actually our only real option of winning at this point, I mean, that's to be expected. Our only real option of winning right now is if he prophecies and we wind up with 3 Gearwork Spiders and get to go face. That's looking like our win condition. We're going to play this, and it's going to get immediately answered. But honestly, we don't have anything else that we can play. Like, we have to play into this. This is going to go down. It's going to wind up getting hit by the Wabbajack. And then we lose. Or the Javelin, like I said. We're just kind of sit here and just slowly die right now. This is a neutral creature, right? I guess it technically could get +3/+3.
I sell cures for all ills.
Honestly, both of us drew pretty perfectly this game. Not quite fully perfect on our end, but pretty close to it. I think he just kind of one-upped us with the perfection. Should have played this guy over here. But I also need to answer these 3 creatures. At least these 2. These 2 are too good for him. That's garbage. Talk about a downfall, man. Come on, Gearwork Spider. And we've answered about all we can answer right now. Wow, Jesus. Both Wabbajacks pull us down to a super low-cost creature. This is just game now. I gotta suggest our opponent buys a lottery ticket after this game.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
Okay, he's got a Daggerfall. He's got more than enough damage to win this.
Do your worst.
There's a nice, lovely top deck for us. No reason to play the Steel Dagger, obviously.
This should be fascinating.
Okay.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
Honestly, it's just game over right now. Unless he has no more removal in hand, he starts attacking runes, and we wind up with just a ton of Prophecy Dwemer. Which I think the only options are Spider Worker and Gearwork Spider anyway.
They'll be needing a poultice.
That's a good card. It's not going to help us, unfortunately. Neither will that.
Sheol hate you.
I mean, we have 23 from hand. Unfortunately, he has 38. And he has lethal from this anyway. That's pretty solid.
The path is wide and clear.
That's less solid. The one time we got a decent Wabbajack, he still has the Tower Alchemist to use it a couple times. Okay. Really don't want to use this and kill it, but I kind of have to.
Make your doom.
Okay, game's over. He Wabbajacks this, gets rid of the guard, swings with those 3, and he wins. Or uses Manticore.
Nicely done.
I mean, it doesn't matter. So all he has to do is kill that, get his tome, put it on that, win the game. He doesn't even need to Wabbajack anything.
This should be fascinating.
This guy can't even lose if he messes around and Wabbajacks one of my guys into an Odaving. He did miss the guaranteed lethal, though. Not that it matters, like I said, the game's over. Jesus Christ. Flawless. If you can Wabbajack like that, why play anything else? I got Wabbajacked 6 times and had 1 average, and the rest were bad in my favor. Alright, let's get another one. Ain't no competing with perfection. That game was over turn 6. If only he didn't have the ring. and the Ice Storm and the Aryan. Any one of those cards isn't there, and we win. Or any one of those 2 cards or the ring isn't there, and we win there. I don't even think he was playing Javelin. Hear that? Oh, no, he's playing Javelin. He played one. I forgot. Still, that was pretty bonkers. H4MR is our opponent, playing Crusader. Means it's probably going to be like a token Crusader or mono red Crusader. That's the only kinds of Crusaders I've ever seen. I'll keep these 2. Ugh. Starting hand is garbage. It just got a little more appealing. See if I even have time to play it on turn 6.
My sword is yours.
Just get rid of that now. So I'm gonna use 2 cards. We can firebolt that down next turn and play a Harpy.
Halt! We dance in the flames.
Alright. Just don't have anything else. Alright. This is getting better. I have to kill that so it doesn't get buffed. I can ring out a Javelin if he plays anything else this turn. We're getting into the happy zone.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Alright, so he's going to draw a little bit, which is less than ideal. Actually, no, he doesn't draw. Never mind, I forgot. I'm just going to kill everything I can right now. Plus, I don't want him getting any more health.
Leave nothing.
That's interesting, because now we could take that out. He did all that for 1 card. Let's force his cards into the field lane. And we can play this bad boy next turn and get 2 of them. And we got some Javelins to work with. That's fine.
We are ready for anything.
Okay. Just gonna play that for now. Might as well get one of these guys out. He can take out the 4-1, but we still have these 2 on board. And double Jav in hand. I'd love a Mechanical Ally to trigger.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Okay.
Hold your positions.
And that's a big whiff for him.
It's nothing.
Okay. And we have him out of cards, and I think we should be able to ride this to victory. Gajav, literally whatever he plays, unless it's a Crusader's Assault, and he gets to draw 2 cards. I'm sure he wishes he had his Crusader's Assault right about now. Alright. I don't want to pop any runes just yet. I think we're in too strong of a position to really give that up at the moment. I highly doubt he's playing Dawn's Wrath, but we'll just play that. No attacking at the moment. We've got 16-20.
My fight is done.
And he's just going to get on out of here. We had a very good anti-aggro start, and I don't think he drew very well. He didn't really have many cards to answer us with there. But hey, we had one almost perfect start that was outdone by a bad matchup having our better perfect start. And then we had a pretty above average, probably pretty good start actually against aggro, managing to stabilize. And, you know, I think Dwemer Mage is actually somewhat playable. That control mage or support mage matchup, I think we actually had that if that same game happens, or a similar series of events happen 10 more times, I think we probably won that matchup 7 or 8 of those times. But obviously, we had a almost perfect start, and they just had a perfect start. It happens. It was a pretty good match nonetheless. I thought it was pretty back and forth. I liked it a lot. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. If there's any other decks you guys would like to see me try out or try to build, let me know down below in the comments section. But that's going to be it for now, and thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.